Alright, good morning everybody. Let's start mission number 3, number 4 in fact, early dawn. The chapter is radar at dawn. So it's a good time to test the new checklist that I just updated and is available on the user files download page. So let's go for road trim for neutral. I'm kinda looking, I'm gonna check later. Some elevator neutral or nose down. I'll check later when I have the lights. Carburetor air. I see the lever. It's filter air. RPM maximum. Barely seeing it. Okay, throttle open and close. Now light on. Let's turn on some lights. I see the elevator still in the, so a bit nose up. Let's put nose down a little bit and the rudder to the right. It's full right. Very good. Action valve to open and altimeter set, basically 230 feet. It's set. Main tank fuel cock on, fuel quantity check. Brakes are set. Let's apply full brakes. Flight controls check. Aileron, up, down, rudder check. So looks good. Primer 5 times. The temperature today is 14 degrees Celsius, so 5 times good enough. One more. Good. Wobble pump until the low pressure light come off. Of course, I have all these trimmed and mapped on my MFD Cougar and Warthog Hotas. It's quite good. I still don't use virtual reality, someday I will. So light is off, coil cover open, starter cover open, and vice versa. And air is clear. Magnets.
All clear! Switch is on!
I'm gonna request a startup for the ATC.
Forward and field 2-1. Request startup. Enfield 2-1. Forward, cleared for startup. Wind 270 at 4 meters per second.
Excellent. They have been cleared. Are clear, left clear, right clear. Contact. Very good. 1000 RPM. Oil pressure is good. Temperature is coming up slowly. Close the covers. Canopy close. The radio is already set. P2 hit to 1. Pump to 1. They are in this area here. Also map it. And gun sight on. Range wingspan is set. And the range a little bit less. That's good enough. I'm gonna turn off that. It's gonna blind me for the takeoff. The runway is, I can see a Spitfire there, so it's to the left, then the right. Beautiful sun rising, and let's start the taxi.
Forward and field 2-1. Request taxi to runway. Enfield 2-1. Forward, clear to taxi to runway 27.
Have been clear. Have to be very careful with this taxi. Thousand, 200, 300 or 300 RPMs are good. Control with the brakes. Steer with the rudder. I see the runway. Left clear, final clear. Nice and easy. I see the runway. I put that Spitfire right on my tail. good. Two PSI on the brakes, so I have directional control. And let's request takeoff.
Forward, in field, 2-1, request takeoff.
Oil pressure is good, temperature is good. Let's go for it. Slowly, slowly. Steer.
Field 2-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Very light. They raise it. Full power. Off we go. Undercarriage up. Good. Bring down boost to 12. RPM less. Now I have to take the path. Let's trim a little bit. Here to normal intake. Now the lights to off. Turn into head 126. Checklist. Undercarriage up, flap up, carburetor air normal, fuel pumps. I'll keep it on because I'm gonna fly high. Now lights off and drop tanks to on. Yeah, I do have drop tanks, so I'm gonna drop the fuel cock to on. Very good. And wing cock to off. Let's go for it. And I had a 126. Maximum climb is 280, 50, bus 12, and maintain a good speed, 170, 180. Let's go for it. Six. I try to adjust the compass here. Very good. Let's climb. Okay, I'm gonna change it for channel C for Piper. It's there. I'm gonna dim the radar lights. Temperatures are good. Limit on the oil is 90. And here comes the sun. Time to sink? Oh no. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun shining. It's alright. No, I'm sure Klosmer did not sing this song. Let's keep climbing. Okay, the temperature is stable, radiator is off, consuming the prop tank, establishing route. Let's keep climbing, passing 16,000 feet now. I'm going for 30,000. Klosmer left the coast at 22,000. Okay, I see the light of the supercharger. That's good. Around 18,000. 20,000. All over the place today. $126. Beauvoir, then north to somewhere. See the French coast, sun is coming up. I'm on Piper channel, so looks good. Let's keep climbing to 30,000. Alright guys, just for those that like to navigate visually, or those that do not have experience, to get a good heading, try to get a reference on the ground, preferably a mountain or something, on the flight toward it. A cloud is good enough, but of course clouds move, so I'll keep this 126 heading with a good reference here. I'm marking. Okay. Good thing is that the enemy will mark as well. 1,000 to go. $30,000. Let's accelerate a little bit. Okay, time to reduce a little bit the power to 400. Boost it to 0. Well, I am almost over Beauvoir, 30,000 feet or so. Nothing coming up yet.
Dagger 25, Dagger 25, Piper calling, orbit please, A for able.
Okay, let's orbit here. Push it to 2.
Hello Dagger 25, Piper here, what are your angels?
Angels 30.
Hello Piper, Dagger answering, Angel X for X-ray.
That's correct. I'm gonna add some RPM here. Turn on my gun sights. Guns clear. I think something is coming up. As my next leg is north, I'm gonna fly south a little bit. No dry yet. Temperatures are
Hello,
good.
Dagger 25, Piper here, stay at 090 degrees.
090. Check. Something is coming up. It is 30,000. mind. No joy yet. I'm still on the drop tank. Drop tank is off, drop tank. Now back to the main tank. No joy yet. Oh, I see a contrail there. Okay, I'm set. Tally ho, tally ho, tally ho, Piper. Target 25, tally ho. 12 o'clock high. Temperature good. Weight 50, maximum continuous. Was 28, good.
Hello, Dagger 25, Piper calling. Look out, you're being shadowed by a Hun.
Alright. It's a fighter for sure. I let it up to come down. Looks like he's turning into me. He's diving. Brake. Visual. Much more pin. Guns in 20. Guns in 10. Guns. He's dead. Auto here. Let's go back, heading 300, 310.
Hello, Dagger 25. Piper calling, long transmission please. Did you get that, hun?
That's affirmative.
Hello Piper, Dagger 25 answering and transmitting for fix. Got him alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am getting short of juice. May I go home?
Hello Dagger 25, steer 305 degrees. Good show.
305. Very good, very good. Bring down the boost, temp boost it to 8. Trim a little bit, 305 and let's go home. Let's climb and go home. I will return the recording when approach to land. Okay. Alright, close to the shore. I'm gonna change it for channel B and contact Ford.
Ford, Enfield 2-1, inbound.
Enfield 2-1, Fort, fly heading green 12, 420, QFE green 0.37, runway 27, to pattern altitude.
Roger, runway 27, 20 miles, started to descend. We'll turn off the lights, turn on the nav lights, check my checklist. So landing checklist, main fuel cock on, it is on. I'll put the propeller to 2650, it will be down there. Request azimuth.
Ford, Enfield 2-1, request navigation assistance.
Enfield 2-1, Fort ADS, you're heading 334.
Let's keep it to 4,000. Make safe the guns, turn off the gun sights. Very good. I'm going to go by the seashore to try to find the field. The real big hill is more inland and to the north. A long time ago I used it to orbit over it, flying MD-11s to land in Heathrow. Later on I landed there.
Hello Piper, Dagger here, checking out, returning to base.
Oh good. I landed there flying business jet.
Hello Dagger, Piper answering, roger, out.
It's a nice field, a lot of history down there. Just as in the entire England. Beautiful place for aviation enthusiasts. Let's go to 2000. Oh, I see the field. Runway 27, check it.
Enfield 2-1, cleared for visual.
Let's go for a peel off. Okay. RPM 22650, a little bit of a brake. 2 psi to have directional control. On the carriage, at 260. And now I lost the field. Here.
Enfield 214,
Over the
check
road.
landing gear. Wind 270 at 4 meters per second. Runway 27.
Very good. Let's do a runway check. Runway check. Good enough.
Enfield 21, go around, runway occupied.
Alright. Gear down. I don't see anyone. I went around anyway. Flap coming down. Request a landing.
Enfield 2-1, request landing.
Enfield 214, clear to land, runway 27, wind 270 at 4 meters per second.
Very good. Wind is aligned. Bring it down to a 3-point landing. Okay. Very good. Steer nicely to the right, left now. Very good. Very
Enfield
good.
21, taxi
Good landing.
area.
Very good. At the landing speeds, raise the flap and go to filter air. And let's go back to our position. Flap up, carburetor air filter, just shoot down checklist. I'll expedite the taxi for you guys so you don't have to watch this horrible taxiing. Alright, I see my check, my parking spots. Now just have to be careful. So far so good. I left from these parking spots. Very good. Shoot down checklist. Brakes are set. Throttle idle for 30 seconds. Check the watch. Gun sight is already off. Throttle will be 1000 RPM. Mixture will be cut off. I can put the radars to off as well. 30 seconds, throttle 1000 RPM. Let's clean the sparks and make sure to off. Nav lights to off, cockpit lights are off, pitot heat to off, fuel pump to off, magnetos 1 and 2 to off, wind fuel tank cock to off, canopy to open, shocks are in place, brake is released. Let's talk to these guys. I don't have shocks, so the hell of it. Brake release. Very good mission, I hope you like it. I loved this mission. This is a great campaign, and it was very nice. Thank you very much, and all the best, guys.